Yeah. Oh, don't you just fucking love it? Morning. We are back again. Usual. I think I'm doing a bit of the old backwards and forwards again, I think. Yeah. Pen. I've got a pen. Oh dear, I'm tired. Obviously I got back late. It was around about 22, I think, 7:45, something like that. Somebody was already waiting for the truck. I didn't have to drop it, so the trailer, so I just had to leave it all hooked up, which was good. It was a bonus, that was, but then you ain't got to fanny about too much. But then you got to get rid of all your crap and put shit away. And because I did a sort of drive along, but just a front view camera and me camera. I didn't bother with the two side cameras because the weather just wasn't making its mind up. And as you can see, well, if you can, it's it's raining again, so whatever. But I did that yesterday on the way back from Bradford. So there's it's a very long drive along. It's like it's about 3 hours, I think it is. I'm contemplating whether to put it up all in one go or even break it into 3. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I'll leave that to you lot. If there's enough of you that says no, put it up in 1, then I will. But if it's only like an handful, I won't bother. I'll break it down to 3. We're doing Lichfield first, and then I've got to come back, and then I've got to go round the corner, deliver there, and then I've got to come back, possibly go into next door though, from the place I'm delivering, pick up a trailer there, come back. I mean, I don't know, I ain't got a clue. It's a bit of a hit and miss thing at me, I ain't sure, but yeah, whatever. By the time I got home, because I went to the shop, I had to get some food. Now I hadn't, bear in mind, I hadn't had anything to eat since, what would it be, Sunday? I'm trying to think, what did I do? I think it was, I don't know, 6ish, something like that. In the evening, 7 o'clock maybe, on the Sunday. And I hadn't had anything to eat until 9:20 last night. But the best of it was, I mean, I wasn't that bothered, you know what I mean? It didn't really bother me, but I'm thinking, if I ain't eating, I ain't gaining. So that's all I'm thinking of, you know what I mean? That's what's going through my head. So I ain't bothered. So at the end of the day, stuff it. What else we gotta do? Oh, and I also I was quite impressed with the response from my little vlog yesterday regarding the lack of drivers in the country. That was a brilliant response, that was. I like it when you lot leave comments, especially ones where I love to, you know, you can read and have a good old, fuck me, dude, this is awesome. You really surprised me, honestly. I was amazed at how many people went and actually, you know, give their 10 pence worth, and I was also quite surprised the amount of people that actually agreed with me. All dozen of you. I mean, well done. That's why I encourage you lot to leave a comment at the bottom. How trivial it is, it don't bother me. Well, if you got anything that you want to say or ask, just stick it down below. Because I do like reading them, honestly. And the more that you lot do it, the more fun I get. And sometimes it even sparks a conversation. Anyway. So, by the time I actually got myself to bed last night, because for some unknown reason, I was wide awake, absolutely wide awake. I literally forced myself to go back to get to bed, like, you know. And it was about 11:15 last night, and I woke up this morning. I was all right. It wasn't not bad. Woke up at about 5 o'clock. So yeah, I will be knackered later on. I can guarantee that. That's a given. But you know, hey ho, whatever. And now it's Tuesday. Oh, and still no bike. I was expecting a phone call yesterday. Never had one. To give me an update. So I am expecting a phone call today about my bike. So, but who knows? Who the fuck knows? Let's go get me trailer, do-dah, do-dah. Let's go get me trailer, oh, do-dah-day. You putting your seatbelt on just to get your trailer? I am. Why is that, Jace? Because it's outside on the road. It's an empty trailer, it's out on the road. If there's no room inside, they tend to chuck them out here. Which, to be honest with you, to say that there's no room inside, that's a bit of a fucking, what? A rarity. Especially of late. Is this the one? I think it is. It is. That's a bit low, or should I say the trailer's a bit high. I hate that idea. It does, it makes you wonder. Why do they do it? Why? Why indeed? Anywho, other than that, I transferred all the data over last night while I was cooking my food. I had myself liver and onions and bacon with a bit of mash. It was nice. Yeah. Now these are the type of meals where you can wang them in the microwave, right, and job's good. But you can also cook them in the oven. And of late, I've decided to try this as a thing, right? Instead of nuking them, I've been sticking, and that's why it took a little bit longer to actually get my food ready last night, because I've been wanging them in the oven. And I'll be honest with you, they turn out a lot better. I mean, it's a long-winded fucking process, don't get me wrong, and I'm not the most patient when it comes to certain things. There are things I am patient with, but when it comes to, you know, having something to eat, I am a lazy, absolute slobby bastard, because if it ain't quick and easy, I tend to get fucked off it. If I have to wait for it, I'm like, oh, come on! You know what I mean? That sort of thing. So you have to wait for the oven to preheat for start off, which takes about 20 minutes. Then you have to wait for the fucking the meal to cook, which is another half an hour. Like, you know, I'm like, fuck. But I must admit though, it was well worth it once it was done. Yes, and it tasted nice. Tonight, when I get home, or whatever time I get home, sometime, I don't know, not that late though, it'll be, I'm hoping before 8 o'clock, I'm going to have, there's a vegetarian, whatever, I don't fucking, what's it called? Oh, I don't know, it's just like, it's got cheese in there, Would that be a vegetarian? No, it's got cheese in it. It hasn't got cheese in it. It's got mash on the top. Something else as well. It's got broccoli in there. It's got other bits. But there ain't no meat in it. Let's just put it like that. There ain't no meat in it. How's that sound? That's vegetarian enough, eh? I don't fucking know. I don't really care. I mean, I'm not a fucking vegetarian, so I don't really care. We wouldn't two fucks about it, to be fair. But anyhow, that's what I'll be having later on. And if I can force myself to say, that's all I'm having, I don't want nothing else, you fat twat, then I'll be alright, you know what I mean? Because then obviously I can then chew away at the reserves I've got. That I've got a fucking abundance of at the moment. And try and reduce a bit of my weight, because I am getting pathetic now. It's almost like a sob story, you know what I mean? It's the type of thing where I just get the fucking violins out, sunshine, because this is getting annoying. It really is. And when you look at the date now, which is the 11th of September, no, hang on, what the fuck? Who was that? It's 11th of July 2017, and I'm going to have my tattoo done on September somewhere. I can't remember what particular part of September it is, but it's not far away anyway. So I would like to get rid of enough of my weight before I go down there. I don't really want to be a blob. It's not going to be fun. So I've got to kick myself into rhythm, ain't I? I've got to do something. Anyway, I want to go. I'll leave you that little tidbit. And please leave comments, because I love reading them. I really do. So, do me a favour, right? I know I never normally ask this shit, but I'm going to start asking it now. I'm getting to the point where, who cares? If you like it, thumbs it up. If you don't, whatever, it's up to you. Thumbs it down, but share it on. Let other people know. Enjoy the conversation. Make something up. I don't know. We can just all join in, can't we? And let's share my antics and all my other drive along stuff I do as well. And we'll see what happens. Right. But I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye. If you can in this weather, that is.